Oh my god, what is this song? Why, it's made by the very talented Animeta. It's on Spotify. And I thought it would fit right in with BRB stuff. Yar. If you absolutely adore the song, then you should probably go check out her channel and her other stuff, because I adore all of the music and basically all of the content Ani puts out. She's absolutely my Oshi, and if you are lurking if you are looking from the raid earlier, you should definitely check her out. Okay, I'm just gonna boot up Final Fantasy. Thank you, sweet person. You're welcome, Ani. It's the least I could do. Oh yeah, no, I straight up put this on the playlist. Cool. I didn't remember doing it, but I did. This is one of the most pleasant versions of the underwater theme from Super Mario World I've heard, so... Alright. Have to boot up my own old phone so I can log into Final Fantasy. Very cool. Another ad. Well, I guess it is about a half hour in between. That doesn't seem right though, at all. There should have been an ad right before I went on break. Oh, you know what? I snoozed the previous ad. May 6th at 6 p.m. So tomorrow, Final Fantasy XIV is going to be unavailable to play. Sunundere Labs? Right, I'll turn the music off on this. Is that where you work, Ani? Sunundere Labs? Give it a second. The queues usually go down pretty quick. Also, no Houdini. That was just autocorrect. My Wi-Fi died again. I have no wife. Me with a wife? Oh my god. Oh, I'm in. Oh yeah, I should also probably turn my notives off, so it's not interrupting the story. Just setting one last thing up. All right. Speak with Lucia, the congregation of our knights most heavenly. Okay, that's in Revenant's Toll, I think. No, I think it's just Ishgard? Oh, the Relic Reborn, okay. Yeah, it's just Ishgard. Wives is kind of like a young person's game. Where is the quest, though? Oh, right over there? Okay. I know where that is. I think. Wait, do I? Apparently not. I could have teleported here quicker. Oh, well. Oh, right. I should eat boots. Thank you, Cosmic, for giving me foods. Wait, why didn't it use both? You probably have to wait for the animation to finish. You can stack up to an hour of buffs by eating 2 of them. Greetings, warrior of light. What business brings you to Ishgard? Business? I see. Wait here, I will summon Sir Almeric. It is good to see you, my friend. 'Tis but a pity it must be under such circumstances. Had Lucia not informed me of the urgency of your suit, I would have certainly sent for some wine. No? No, Otto? But to business, I thank you for bringing these developments in Alamigo to our attention. Ishgard will of course send an envoy to attend the council in Gridania. I cannot say who will represent us, however, as the choice is not mine to make. Not mine alone, at any rate. Given the imminence of the threat, we may forego the formalities of a full assembly, but I will still need to consult my counterpart in the House of Commons prior to proceeding. Would you permit me some time to make the necessary arrangements? I thank you. Our representative, whomever we select, will require a suitable escort. Make your preparations and inform Sir Honderlope that he is to lead in your absence. Yes, Lord Commander. Kira, pray accompany Lucia to the Gates of Judgment and make ready to depart for Gridania. I will have our envoy join you as soon as I can. Fury speed you on your way. What was that? Oh, that must have been you. If you have no other business in the city, join me at the Gates of Judgment. If we must be ready to depart the instant the envoy arrives. Ba ba da da ba ba da. Wee. Wait, Gates of Judgment. Gates of Judgment. I will wait. We meet again. As it happens, my counterpart in the House of Commons agreed I should act as Ishgard's envoy. Not, I concede, that there was ever any real doubt. As Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, it is my duty to sanction any military cooperation. Be that as it may, I could not in good conscience make the decision alone, not with the ink scarce dry in the Republic Book's Book of Statutes. I trust you understand, my friend. Alas, I must test your patience still further by making a brief stop at Camp Dragonhead. Given the trouble brewing in the Black Shroud, I would see that the garrison is ready to defend the border. Camp Dragonhead? That's just to the south, right? Oh, I mean, it's not worth... It's so close. That's literally it right there. The load screen might take longer than just walking over. The garrison commander waits within. Why not accompany me, Kira? You may see a familiar face. Emanolin. Kira, old girl, how wonderful to see you, and Sir Emmerich too. To what do I owe these unexpected pleasures? I'll have some mulled wine brought up from the kitchens at once, if you'll excuse. Nay, do not trouble yourself, Honoroy. We shall soon be on our way. Lucia, a brief summary, if you will. Yes, Lord Commander. Brief summary, activate. Those villains hardly need an excuse to wage war. Bloodletting comes as naturally as breathing to an Imperial. And thus shall we strengthen our patrols as you suggest. We shall also be sure to communicate these developments to Lord Francel and the Observatorium. I see you've everything in hand. Carry on, Commander. I saved this kid at some point. He wanted to, fight, but he was too young and inexperienced, and we saved him. He ended up proving his strength in an arena battle after I saved him. And sort of showing that he had the determination to really be a knight. So he was, I guess, awarded as, this position as, commander of this fort. Surprised to see yours truly at the helm? You and me both, old girl. I doubt I'll ever feel worthy to sit where he sat. That guy died in the Dragon War. Yet, but we can play the hand we're dealt, and with little help from veterans and Honor's ceaseless chiding, I'm sure I'll muddle through. So worry not, old girl, off to Gridania with you. Just New Gridania now? Oh wait, is this... It is a favorite. Cool. I don't know when I made Gridania a favorite, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. Diplomatic duties have brought me here on several occasions, but I find that I am as enraptured by the Black Shroud's beauty now as when I first laid eyes upon it. I fear that this time, however, events shall not afford us luxury of enjoying the splendor of the forest. Seems we are to have an escort to the Lotus Stand, a pleasant place to discuss unpleasant matters, is it not? Yes, of course. 'Tis like that we are the last to arrive. Let us announce ourselves, shall we? So we're going to a meeting with all the leaders of basically each of the nations in our little allyship. Old Gridania? Right, okay. We can use this and just warp there. Conjurer's Guild. The envoy from Ishgard is arrived. Very good. This way, if you... Ah, and the Lolminsian party as well. Oh, so it is. I had hoped to slip in unnoticed, but I see I was not the only delayed in my arrival. Greetings, Sir Emmerich. Admiral, always a pleasure. And Kira, I trust you are well? To stay for reunions, it seems. I believe you are well acquainted with my escort. Lady Kira, I was glad to hear from Royal that the missing scions have now been found. There is much and more I would discuss with you, but let us first attend to the issue at hand, shall we?
I bid you welcome, my friends. As you will by now be aware, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gyr Abania. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source. Is that not so, Master Alphino?
Right.
Indeed, Elder Seedseer. Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
Veracity.
This Griffin of theirs is a fool if he thinks he can hold Belsar's wall against the Empire.
I forgot how cool his voice
When
was.
the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force.
Force.
The resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
The resulting fighting is certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
The combined might of 3 grand companies labored to contend with the remnants of but a single Imperial legion.
Right.
Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the tide, should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
We got dragons that might help us now.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove.
They were too busy fighting with dragons to help us
Elder
fight the
Seeds here.
Emperor before.
I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
The Doman people too would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal.
I thought the
On behalf of
Domans
my
were...
people, I offer you my humble thanks.
Oh, well, I guess they
Gridania
mean
welcomes
just
your
the
assistance.
It is time
refugees.
to set our contingency plans in motion. Is the Alliance agreed?
Is the Alliance agreed? Aye? Aye.
Then let us make ready for war. Victory favors the swift. There is much to be done.
This guy is so hardcore in the last main story event. Like, even though he got, like, his arm cut off, he got back up and started just, like, charging, like, shoulder checking people, and like, I think he did, like, he just, like, started wrecking people, just murdering people
Its decision to bolster
without an
Royal's
arm.
defenses seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
Yes,
I
why,
agree that
brother?
they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one.
The only reasonable one.
Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
Hmm. You're gonna leave it with that foreshadowy thought? You're not gonna tell us what you think he might be, his motives might be? Cool. That the Council was able to reach an accord so swiftly is heartening development in itself. I only hope my misgivings prove unfounded. No? Ah, good. You have yet to depart. I feared I'd missed you. Sir Amric! Master Alphinaud, a pleasure as always, and Mistress Alizé, how wonderful to see you thus recovered. Pardon the interruption. I had hoped to thank Kira for serving us our escort before other duties called her away. I also wish to thank our Doman ally. Forgive me, my lord. I was but awaiting an opportune moment to join the conversation, and force of habit made me keep to the shadows. No apologies necessary, Mrs. Yugiri. Mistress Yugiri. Was most grateful for your interjection when I offered Ishgard's support. Our nation's historic failure to heed the Alliance's pleas for aid is a matter of record. Even so, the Alliance leaders were plainly unprepared for my impromptu apology. The resulting air of awkwardness might have lingered longer were it not for your timely offer of cooperation, which allowed the Elder Seedseer to accept us both. I very much appreciate the gesture. I only did my duty, Sir Amric. The Empire is an enemy to us all, and we are grateful for the opportunity to fight at your side. And full glad are we to have you. Pray convey my regards to the Scions. My friends, we must return to Ishgard. Whatever is wrong with a simple sorry or thank you? Must these politicians always make a speech out of everything? That is how we adults speak, dear sister. Huh. Mayhap the ones who like the sound of their own voice. In any case, our business here is concluded, and we should be on our way as well. Will you accompany us to Revenant's Toll too? To Revenant's Toll, Yugiri. Actually, I think I shall first pay a brief visit to Ishroud. I'm curious to know how Palpalmo and Yida fared in their talks with the Sylphs. Not to mention what has been going on at Belsar's Wall. I will join you at the Rising Stones anon. Oh, I forgot to change my info. Give me a moment. I'm just going to change the game that's live. There we go. And Revenant's Toll. Love that. Another favored place. I guess I've been coming back and forth between these places pretty often. Welcome back, Kira. I don't know about you, but I'm heartily glad that all the talking is over. I understand these council meetings are important, but do you not find it tiresome to have to weigh every word before you speak it? I doubt I'll ever feel home in the realm of politics. That said, people have been known to change, and if my brother is willing to run his own errands, anything is possible. What do you have? Sure. As much as I enjoy the bustle of the toll, I think it's time we headed inside. My brother and the others will not be long. Ah, you are returned from the council. But what of Alphanod? Did some other matter require his attention? Mine apologies, friends. I trust we have not kept you waiting over long. Greetings, everyone! Oh, Krill, how's Nako doing? She will be alright, won't she? I don't see why not. She's sleeping at the moment. Tataro's keeping an eye on her, so we'll know soon enough if there's any change in her condition. Her wounds are healing well. With sufficient rest, I'm certain she will make a full recovery. Thank goodness for that. Now, perhaps you would share with us the Council's decision. Each of the nations, Iscard included, has committed to providing military support to Gridania. The Azorian Alliance will soon have a significant force in the Black Shroud, ready to respond to any Imperial act of aggression. You know, I almost wish the Council would stop messing around and give the Griffin what he wants. I wouldn't like to be the Imperial caught between the Resistance and the Alliance. Ida, you can't seriously. One does not lightly go to war with the Garlean Empire. Quite. To open hostilities without due consideration would be to invite disaster. If there was only some way to reach the Griffin, some means to convince him to abandon this reckless course. It may not be entirely unfeasible. There's a network of tunnels beneath the Belsier Wall, secret passages dug by the Resistance to provide a way out of Alamigo, which may equally serve as a way in. Precisely. If all are in agreement, I would be one to undertake the necessary negotiations. I'm familiar with the route, and the Resistance is familiar with me. About as familiar as they are with me, you mean? Say what you want, I'm coming too. I have some experience in the practice of infiltration. If you would have me, my services are at your disposal. As are mine. It's been far too long since I've shared a shadow with a shinobi, and I do not intend to waste the opportunity. 4 is quite sufficient for an infiltration mission. Greater numbers will only serve to increase the risk of detection. Krill and I will direct our energies elsewhere. What of you, Levilliers? I will return to the East Shroud and stand watch over the border. Should matters take a turn for the worst, 'twould seem wise to be on hand. Might I prevail upon you to accompany me, Kira? Gridania will be safer for your presence, and while it might not seem like the most thrilling duty, dear sister, might I ask you remain at the Rising Stones to pass on messages and so on. To hold the fort, you mean? Very well, I suppose the task must fall to someone. Safe travels, all of you. If you have any unfinished business in the toll, pray attend to it now. I would depart for Hawthorne Hut without delay. The nearby watchtower offers an unobstructed view of Belsier's Wall, and I should be interested to speak to the Alliance commanders who have installed themselves at the top. All I'm saying is it wouldn't be the worst thing if we ended up joining the Griffin's fight against the Empire. I mean, it's gonna happen sooner or later, isn't it? Lemon! Oh my god, Lemon, welcome in! I'm so happy to see you! Look at how pretty! It's amazing. You did so good. Okay, here's the other ones. Here's this one. Oh, Draco. Okay. Hi, Draco. Hi. I guess we can do that for 10 minutes. Okay, one moment. I'm just gonna get a timer up. Okay. There you go, Draco. And Lemon, you get to see this one in action. Yeah, cutie indeed. Oh, not the ads. And it didn't even give me a chance to delay it. That's okay, there's still like 9 minutes left, so you'll have plenty of time. My fellow shinobi require little encouragement to take their place amongst the Alliance forces massing in Gridania. They are most eager to cross blades with the armies of Garlemald once more. Hi, Draco. As gorgeous as ever. Also, hey, Kira, Lemon, and Ani. Hope you're doing well. I am doing fantastic. Just a little flustered anytime this comes on, but we're vibing with it. Not in a bad way, not in a bad way. I may perhaps have exaggerated my standing with the Resistance a little, but I'm confident I have a reasonable chance of putting a stop to this madness before events spiral out of control. Yes, fair to middling at the very least. You put your hair in your classic ponytail and you feel cute? It's because you are cute, Ani. Very cute. I am no ninja, but I did spend some few moons in the Sharlayan homeland, learning how to move unseen. Between Yugiri and my humble self, Yida and Palpimo will be well protected. No, you're cute, Ani. You're so cute. Draco. Hi, Draco, in case you didn't hear me because of the ad. I appreciate you coming in. I hope the redeem is to your liking. Hawthorne Hut. That's in Gridania. I'm okay, I just... Okay. So... Oh, there's like... Yeah, that's fine. I'm not a 6-star like you or anything. Ani. Ani, you absolutely, if there's a rarity level to VTubers, you're absolutely on top of the like desirability quotient. I made you smile and blush, so that's my win for today. You absolutely did make me smile and blush. Hey, join our free company! I don't know you, though. And I also want to make sure I'm joining a free company with Cosmic and stuff. Was it North Shroud I need? I think it's North Shroud. 3-star? No. No, you take that. There's no 3-star characters. Intention. Think North Shroud. Ani, you're 6-star. We had voted you on the last stream, so just accept it. Wait, this one. East Shroud is what I need. Okay. What? What? You veto? I don't know if you can veto, Ani. Unless it's like a boat thing? Yeah, it's probably a boat thing. It's a boat thing. I actually feel cute going on errands today. If you feel cute going on errands today, then you must be. Because you're adorable, Ani. Every single time. Swift. I think that's it. Yeah, that's right. That's the one. As the purported possessor of the cuteness, I reserve the right to double it and give it to the next person by veto. I don't think that's how it works. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder and all that, and you have a lot of people beholding you and thinking you're cute. They're not beholding right. Are you saying that my eyes are deceiving me because you're the most beautiful person I've ever beheld? Kira, there you are. Come. Amarisiax spire awaits. The Alliance officers on the platform should be able to apprise us of any developments on the wall. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Fancy meeting the two of you here. We were about to set forth. Indeed, I was about to say 12 watch over you, but I doubt you have any need of divine protection, even if you are venturing into enemy territory. Don't worry, Alphinaud. We'll have the griffin by the scruff of the neck before you know it. Do you make up your mind? Very moment ago, you seemed ready to shake the griffin by the hand rather than the neck. So which is it to be? 'Twould be best to decide before we enter into negotiations. Trust me, Palpamo. I'll shake whatever needs shaking. Ida. The talking part I leave to you. I think I feel a headache coming on. Let us be on our way, shall we? Some things never change. Well then, shall we make for the spire? Our Alliance friends will doubtless have news for us. They're not beholding right! Where's... Oh, it's not far. Whee! Thank you guys a lot. I honestly struggle a lot with looking in the mirror and thinking I'm even just a little cute, so the outpouring of positivity really touches my heart. Probably some robot business. Ani, you are absolutely gorgeous. I'm Sorry you can't see it in yourself, but know that there's so many people around you that see it. And I hope one day if we give you enough positive reinforcement to help your brain... Shut the fuck up! I hope if we give you enough positive reinforcement, it'll help your brain with some of those moments. Anytime, love. We're here to constantly remind you as your friends that you're gorgeous. Yes, that means cute too. Wonderful and lovely person. Welcome, Warrior of Light. I assume you're here to speak with the commanding officers. Flip. Oh yeah, that's true. Shut the flip up! Timer done. Let's start with I'm a 5 and work our way up from there. A 5 out of 10. Wait, shift, right? 5 out of 10, Ani. Just 5. After all of that. You really think you're just a 5? Ani, you absolutely are a 10 out of 10. Absolutely. You are so, so pretty. And absolutely one of the prettiest people I've ever seen. To me, you'll always be a 10 out of 10. I'm going to continue with this story, but you can't tell me how I would rate you in my mind. Whether or not you believe me is up to you. But I promise you, you are one of the prettiest people I've ever seen. Okay, Draco. Well, don't direct the attention to me by putting yourself down, silly. I will stretch and hydrate. Thank you, Draco. If you want to direct the stream to me, you could just compliment me. I love compliments so much. Okay. I doubt that entirely, but thank you. And she's got you there, Ani. Except how gorgeous you are, and the stream wouldn't stop. I posit doubt it. You said I was a 6-star, and then you said you were a 3-star. Do you remember the point where you said you were a 3-star, Ani? Come on. Flippers will never understand me. Greetings, my friends. 'Tis good to see you both well. I was hoping you might turn up. I've dragged half the watch here, see? And the sight of you might help remind him of why we bothered. If memory serves, I've not seen many of you since the day of the grand melee. Having borne the brunt of your blows, might I say what an honor it is to stand at your side. Yeah, they're connected. You heard the blacks... Ani, I was imitating the way you say it more. You want more of it? I was imitating you. The way you say it when you say it on stream. "'Tis heartening indeed to see the realm's most stalwart defenders thus gathered in the common cause. Speaking of which, what news from the wall?" "All has been quiet." That... On cue. Report. What? 7 hells! Fighting has broken out on top of the wall! A full-scale assault! So the Griffin's made his move. Someone has. And what's that supposed to mean? The attackers. They're wearing Grand Company colors. Impossible! We gave no such order! Of course! The wall was never the Griffin's target, it was bait! We've been goaded into deploying our armies nearby, thus lending weight to this deception. If those uniforms are convincing enough to deceive my scouts, the Empire will surely think we've launched an offensive. This could mean war. Even so, this may yet be no more than a diversion. With the armies of the Alliance occupying the Empire's attention, it would be comparatively easy for the Griffin supporters to slip into Alamigo. He could then incite a rebellion amongst the populace, which the Imperial reserves would be hard-pressed to contain. Eorzea, meanwhile, would be plunged into chaos. Hira, we must for the wall at once. What? Just the 2 of you? Our companions have embarked on a mission to sway the Griffin from his course, and are likely halfway to his command post by now. They will emerge in the midst of a raging battle, and I do not mean to abandon them to their fate. It will be dangerous, aye, but the confusion may work to our advantage. If we are careful avoiding the skirmishing, it may yet be possible to reach the Griffin, and if we can do that... Lady Hilda, might I ask if you have an airship ready to bear the Scions to safety? Huh, I don't know who Lady Hilda is, Marshal, but you can count on me. We must prepare for Imperial reprisals. May the Navigator guide us through the storm. Where did you get all these, like, uniforms from? Like, this is a false flag operation, I get that, but where do you get all the uniforms? My connection died, so I didn't get to hear your Black Scent reaction sob. And I said, Ani, I was imitating the way you say it when you're on stream. That if it sounded like I was doing a Black Scent, it's because I'm imitating the way you say Flippa. Connection's dookie, but I hope stream goes well. BRB, okay. Talk to you later, Ani. Forward, comrades. The time has come to drive the Emperor from Alamigo and force action upon those who have long turned their backs to our suffering so long. Let this victory be the first step in the liberation of our homeland. Alamigo will be free, no matter the cost. You're right here. I should eat more food. Grab the music. Use? Guillotine of Crags. Interesting. Guillotine of Crags. Is that a new weapon? Wait, where is my weapon even? It is. What's the compare button? Mine's better, I think. Oh, I'm sure there's a comparer. Subcommands? Item comparison. Hellfire Guillotine. Stronger than Guillotine of Crags. I want to know how it looks, though. Is there a way I can try on? Wait. What is this? Why? Oh, it does look cool, though. Look at that. It looks like just a giant hunk of, like, molten rock. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, where's the... There it is. Just a better sword overall. And from what Papalmo told me, the trail ahead should lead us to the shadow of the wall. As we have two objectives, I suggest we divide our forces. I shall make straightaways for the tunnels and attempt to intercept our comrades ere they stumble into a bloodbath. While I do so, I must ask that you scale the wall. Know that I would not propose such a course if there were any other way, but the time for subtlety is past. Take a band of your most trusted companions and cut a path through to the Griffin. Make him see reason, by any means necessary. Once we are free of the tunnels, we will make for your position with all due haste. And if everything proceeds according to plan, Hilda will then swoop in and spirit us away to safety. I only pray that we have enough time. Irregular duty has been added. Oh, but I can enter with a party of NPCs for the story quest. Cool. Dark Knight, Conjurer, Thaumaturge, and Lancer. Alright. Fight time, let's go. Wait. There we go. Come on. Follow me. Interesting. Why are you not following me? Okay, well, you killed that one, that's fine. Thank you for the luck, Draco. I hope you have a good time. I'm going to be fighting baddies. You're the savage. Did I get you? That one. Okay, not bad. I'm getting this. No, it doesn't look like anything's there. Nice. Imperial identification key is mine. No secret treasure here? Really? Looked like a secret treasure moment. That's right, walk to me. What about you? Okay. Okay, get rid of you. More identification key. No secret treasure here. Boo. There's a security terminal though. Ooh, first boss. I love the Magitech in this game. Oh, that's what that is, right. That's fine. Two of them. Guys, get out of the way when he does that stuff. Yes, Sanji. Drake dropped again? Oh, wow. It keeps happening. Also, Ani, that means you definitely have to... You definitely have to like, make the diss track for real. Because Drake dropped again. For real! We thought he would stay down, but he didn't. I am excited for Ani diss track. I am so excited for that. It's a banger. I expect it to be. Oh, wait. Armor reinforcement. Oh, that, okay. That's just that dude way over there. Just an ad. No. Can't do anything but take it, huh? That thing takes half my health when it does that move. That's fine, we murdered him. That's all good. Wait, is it the wrong way? Yeah, it's the wrong way. Good thing I noticed. I'm really glad that they let you do the storyline quests with a group of NPCs. And part of the reason is because if this was like a group of players, they'd already have run off on me. Yeah, I don't have anything else. That's the wrong one. Ow! Hand beat me up. We're moving again. Oh, that's the wrong move. These are Iron Golem or Iron Giants, aren't they? Oh, Magitek Colossus? Okay. Not quite the same. They look a lot like the Iron Giant enemies, but... Oh my god. Why? Oh, I was stuck. I was stunned. I do have one more AoE, so I'll use it. Cool, 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 cool. More? Hi! We can do that. We can do this. Yay, we got them all. Whoa. Some lag. Are we done? We're done. Cool. What do I do about that? Motion tracking activated? Oh, you're supposed to dodge that. Alright. Oh, fair. Okay. You just don't do anything when it happens. Come on, come this way. Leave my friends alone. That's right. Come after me. And I wait. Nice. Initiating withdrawal protocol. Oh, here's the treasure. I open my window occasionally to like cool down my room because having my computer on and the TV on, I think this is the right way. The room gets a little hot. But then my neighbors like to, I don't know, work on whatever projects they're working on at like 9 p.m. This way. Oh, okay. He's just dead. I saw you, treasure. Oh, that's the identification key. Who built this fortified wall? Probably the Garleans. Yeah, that would make sense, because that would explain why them attacking in our colors would force us to act. Kill those dudes. Oh, that's fair. I don't have any mana. What is happening? Why can't I hit him? There we go. Good. Oh, I could have grabbed these ones too. I don't think there's anyone else I can really grab though. Yeah, we could have fought both those guys at the same time if I had been paying attention. Save myself a little bit of time. There's the griffin. Is it his doppelganger or is it him? Who knows? Oh, it's Rabanas's brother. That makes sense, actually. This dude, we knew he wasn't dead. I'll give you a glorious end, warrior of light. Is it? Oh shit. Sloppy! The cute weed girl. Love that for you. She looked at me. Whoops. I messed that up. Where? Oh. Jerk. She didn't scrunch up her face like some people do when they see me. Cause you are a cutie and some people are just, kind of badge. Sloppy. Absolutely a W. Ugh, please. No, Griffin. I want to target this one. And I'm stunned, thanks. I saw you. We win. Honey, you were cute and you dressed cute and then you went out and the cute girl was there and she paid attention to you. Cute. You are the cute. You have no clue what she saw! Well, I know you are cute. And I know you specifically dressed up in a way that you found was cute. So, yeah. I bet you looked amazing.
You've beaten me, aye.
I've beaten you, Oh.
But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold, a glimpse of things to come.
A glimpse of things to come.
We did it! We showed the bastards!
Now we have to fight the Garlean Empire. They're gonna be pissed.
Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
This is for Alamigo, for Eorzea.
Who are you?
They die that others may live.
Is that a bomb? Why are Lalafell so evil in this game?
Vanguards! Attack!
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
I sure do. You're in trouble.
War machines. How did they get here so quickly? Stand your ground! For the resistance!
The spider bot's wrecking them. Oh, there's more than one too. Are you gonna run away? Oh, no, you're not.
There's nowhere to run. We're cut off.
These poor resistance fighters. You did succeed at starting war. Stop, they're already dead. Burger or chicken? Well, you said you wanted, like, some awesome chicken earlier, so get chicken.
Gods help us. What are we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful.
Well, now I have to fight them. Thanks. You started a war, and now I'm gonna have to fight these guys.
Mighty Ralker, grant us the strength to crush our
Mm-hmm.
There you are.
As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre!
Yep.
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Commander.
Ilbird, I should have known. This has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
He's evil, though.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand. You truly are a sheltered child, Leverrier.
Are you gonna pull out the eyeballs? You're pulling out the eyeballs.
Nidhogg's eyes. No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
I've beaten someone with the Nidhogg eyes once before.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Alamigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood.
Okay.
You say no mortal should wield these eyes, then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
Ugh, the writing. The writing.
What exactly do you mean to do?
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
You're gonna use your betrayed countrymen to fuel a summon primal into yourself?
You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal. You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power.
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
Are you gonna call Chaos? Bahamut? No. Bahamut was the calamity.
What? Here? Now?
What do you know, Papalmo?
Like hells you will!
Good instincts. Too late. Hi, Cosmic. Welcome in.
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
All right. What do you got for me? Oh, he's sacrificing himself as well to summon this primal. It'd be so funny if he just miscalculated and actually fucked up. Well, he didn't fuck it up. Is it chaos you're summoning? Is that what's going on? Not an ad break right now. That's so funny.
This light, is it?
There. I can wait till the ad's done to continue. Welcome, welcome, Cosmic. It's so good to have you in. I'm happy you could make time to come and visit the stream. I like how the sparkles kind of like look like they're shimmering just because of the way they interact with the background of the stream. It was very cool. Lemon did so good. Mm-hmm. 22 seconds till ads are over, and we'll see what happens. The music in the background is so pretty. You bought 2 books? What books did you buy, Cosmic? That you're probably never gonna read, but they were on sale. A book club? Okay.
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Well, can't we stop it?
We'll get the nerds at work to read them with you. Yeah, why not? If you send me their titles, maybe I'll read them with you too.
There is one thing.
What? Hey, where do you think you're going?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
No, Papalmo!
That's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days.
The bookstore lady said the ending of that gets crazy, and I turned to her and goes, sold! And I bought both of the ones on the table.
Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Timtimati, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Don't you dare, Pepper.
The lilies?
I know how that spell works.
Please DM it to me so I can check it out after stream.
It is time to leave.
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
Papalmo!
No, if you're staying, then so am I.
No, Ida. There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here. Not
Popeye's
like this.
acquired. Happy for you. I hope it's delicious.
Take her. Please, you have to take her.
They've killed off characters before.
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you. Go!
What do you mean? I'm the Warrior of Light. I can fight anything. Oh my god. They're letting me decide? They're letting me decide. I'm so confused. Chat, what should I do? I tried KFC the other week and regretted it so hard. Popeyes is so good. I should trust him. But Cosmic, I know the spell kills him. It's the same spell that the grandfather cast. But I trust that it might work, but I know it's gonna kill him. I know it's gonna kill him. What if I stay at his side and I'm able to provide him with enough aether so it doesn't kill him? You trust and then life poops on you, it's canon. Cosmic? Why are you calling me out like this? Ugh. We talking about my life in here? So, there's a primal being... You regretted KFC, so funny. So there's an evil primal being summoned, and our little wizard boy, he knows a spell that might be able to seal it away, but it'll definitely cost his life. And this is the first time in the game where it's really given me the option to stick around or to leave. Usually it's just like the game takes control of me away and my character runs away or whatever. So the two options I have is I can trust that he can do this spell and seal away this primal, or I can stay at his side while he does it. Like, the spell kills him. This spell kills him. That you have a healer stance, don't worry, but I'm in Dark Knight right now. I can't knock him is not one of the options. Cosmic says I should trust him and get shit on because that's canon to Kira. Should I stay at his side or should I trust him and leave? Watch him shrivel. Okay, but watch him shrivel beside him or in the airship. Trust him, I'll help you hide the body. Beside him. God, I need a tiebreaker. Because right now I have Cosmic saying to leave, and I have Ani saying to stay. I need a tiebreaker. Trust him? That's not fair, Cosmic. That's not fair. Turtle will always vote with you. I need an unbiased third party. Like Fidget is like actually just the same wavelength as you always. Fidget signed into a different account. Mizu. Okay, I'll count Fidget's vote. We'll leave. Oh, that feels bad. That feels bad.
Hilda, I think he means now.
Now shrivel.
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida.
I'm gonna be so
Let us see
mad.
how good a student I truly was.
He's a falafel, don't worry, Lalafell. If it wasn't this, a feral cat would have eaten him later. The Lalafell are actually, like, so manipulative and cunning. Lalafell, falafel's so funny, though. They're so manipulative and cunning that they have, like, their minds were dug out by, like, minotaurs that they mind controlled. Like, they are absolutely a race of, like, schemers. Like a species, like a culture that's been built on scheming and using people bigger than him. Kira's, like, sweating bullets and coughing, and we're just laughing at this guy about to explode. I'm saying that they got their wealth by manipulating and literally mind controlling people bigger than them. They have, like, an entire race of enslaved minotaur underneath them that they just forgot about. They just forgot that there's an entire enslaved race in the mines beneath them that the Lalafell used to gain their wealth. So yeah, not every Lalafell is an awful person, but they have a culture of using people to gain their wealth, and they've separated from that to some extent. But the undercurrents in the politics of the Lalafell still have a lot of that in it. So we just happen to know a bunch of good people who have gathered together. Even Asmongold hates them, but I mean, Asmongold has shitty takes anyway. Hey! Yeah, like, I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Isn't he the one who was, like, defending AI, and it's like, well, if you're an artist, like, suck it up? He had one bad take? I don't think it was just one. He's getting senile. Okay. Anyway, Papelmo is one of the good people on top of all the other good people who have joined the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, who wants to make the world a better place. I wasn't saying good people in terms of Lalafell, I meant people in general in Eorzea. Because there's lots of evil people from every different species. Ooh, that's cool looking. Whoa. Security. That is ominous and scary looking. Sorry, Ida. So, if I find out that if I had stayed, I could have saved his life, I'm gonna be so sad. Why? Why didn't they let me stay? Pelpomo's my friend! I should have been there with him! You could see it in his eyes, Ida. He knew what he was doing. What had to be done. Master Loiseau wore that same look right before the end. You think I don't know that? I know, all right, I know. There's nothing more you could have done. Ilbart caught us all off guard. Even Kira was powerless to stop him. If you must blame someone, then blame me. Just promise you'll never forget what Papelmo strove to protect, or the lessons he tried to teach you. Don't speak to me. Leave Ida with me. Go on. Go back to the Rising Stones. The others need to know what happened here. Even Kira. Once again, I find myself at a loss for words. The Thancred is right. We must return to the Rising Stones and apprise our companions of all of this. Pray make your way there once. I will send word to Y'shtola and the others of our imminent return. There's Mordana. And now just a super heroic theme. This is it, right? I think this is the place. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Alice. Would seem you bring ill tidings, brother. Aye. Behind the griffin's mask we found the grinning face of an old adversary, Ilberd. I know not how, but he had in his possession the eyes of Nidhogg, whose dread power he used to initiate a summoning ritual even as we looked on. By the 12. I don't understand. To attempt such magic required every ounce of one's aether. No one, not even grandfather, could cast it and hope to survive. Indeed, it was ever a last resort, as I'm certain Papelmo was aware. Thus did the pupil follow in the footsteps of his master, even unto his grave. I have as yet been able to explain how Ilberd came to possess Nidhogg's eyes. I got weed called, excuse my French, Teddy Sprinkles. Booba Sprinkles. In the depths of a sea of clouds, a perpetual storm of water and wind aspected aether rages. No mortal could endure such conditions. Then mayhap it was the work of an Asian, but now's not the time for idle speculation. Grill and I have need of your assistance. I can't say that word, but you hesitated perfectly. Well, thank you, Ani. Yes, of course. We must inspect the cocoon of light and ascertain the state of the primal trapped within. Between our respective talents, I dare say we shall glean some measure of insight. Understood. I can't promise I'll be able to sense much through the barrier, but I shall certainly do my best. As shall I. Let us be about it then. The other weed I got was sweet tea, and it actually smells like it. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds like it would be amazing to vape. A lot of LGBT in this book. I'm kind of excited to read what current writers are pushing out now. Yeah, especially with, you have like a bunch of writers who are coming out like in their 50s and stuff, and then you also have a bunch of like new writers who feel like more now than ever that their representation matters. So I'm excited to see as well. Back in my days, it was vampires. Vampires. What, without so much as a by your leave? Pray forgive Archon Ystula her brevity. She seeketh employment, lest her grief deprive her of the will to act. A desire to comfort Eden doubtless compoundeth her unseemly haste. I too must contend with this grievous loss in my own way. By thy leave, Lady Isaiah. God, why can I not remember? Alice, I shall honor our fallen colleague through gainful study. There exist writings which may yet further our understanding of this cocoon of light. Mayhap I was too quick to judge. Surrendering to sadness and regret would be poor tribute to Papalimo's sacrifice. Quite. We must begin preparation to face Ilbert's accursed creation without delay. What time we have was purchased at too dear a price for us to squander it. The trailer makes me feel like I need to turn my head to watch it. School's out forever. Hi, Alice. What do you have to say, Satoru? All I want to do is weep, but right now we need to hold back the tears and do what must be done. Apex, Kira, Cosmic. My own grief is this crushing weight upon my heart, and when I think of what Ida must be feeling, the Palmo's sacrifice cannot be in vain. We will find the means to deal with this primal. Kira, I wish I had more to tell you, but the situation in the East Shroud remains largely unchanged. Meaning we still have no idea how long it will be before... A communication from the Alliance. One moment. Yes, of course. Our representatives will be present. My thanks. Word for Gridania. The council will shortly be reconvened. The Alliance leaders have already begun to assemble. They wish to discuss the primal, of course. As of Ystola's last report, the cocoon yet hung above the wall unchanged. Solos? Oh, Solos and Apatch. Yes, but the Elder Seer doubtless shares our concerns about how long it will remain so. I'm told that Sid Garland has been called to aid in his expertise to add his expertise to proceedings. A wise decision. The more minds we have working on this, the better. Well then, I suggest we leave Rising Stones in Tatoru's capable hands, and make haste for Lotus Stand. What is this?
if you would, good sir. This place. It is within the realm of Eorzea.
You're an odd-looking fellow, aren't you? Still, takes all sorts, I suppose. This here's Vesper Bay. Thanalan's door to the ocean, as some folk like to call it.
Am I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
Eh? Yes, you're in Eorzea.
Ah! A plain response at last, and the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again.
Wait, he traveled the
You
ocean?
don't believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean? Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course and set my jaw till I made port.
The man used a rowboat across the ocean. No wonder he's so built.
Though, 'twould perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment to sup on more than the spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order. Nay, I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
Hey, yo, what did you just say? Can you explain the last 29 minutes? Because I wasn't listening. Sure. One of my buddies sacrificed himself to stop an evil god from being born. It's just trapped, though. We're going to study it and figure out what it is so we can kill it. No, I watch your stream. I don't need a recap. Okay. This is my first time meeting this dude. Oh.
Good God, man. Are you all right?
Just play the game with her, Ani.
From home, friend.
Let's see. I've been paying attention, you flip. I was being facetious. My Dragoon wears the old man's outfit with the ninja headband. Yeah. I know this game front to back! Do you? I didn't realize you were such a fan of this game, Ani. Aethernet? I think it's the Conjurer's Guild? Yes. Thanks for the welcome.
Dear friends, pray accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
Oh. Dang, I didn't catch in time.
According to our most recent
let's wait.
The cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken.
So, yeah, ad is up right now, so I'm gonna wait in case there are people lurking who want to follow along with the story. We're gonna just give it about a minute, and then we'll continue. And after I'm done this leg of the story, we'll probably end stream around then, because that's about ending time. That's right, I did start a little earlier. Oh no! I want to get food and stuff, Cosmic. Shoes on the stone. You have chicken, Ani. You have chicken and your own things to, like, worry about. You don't need to eat rocks. Hey, spit that out! Oh, post-meal stone chewing. Okay, okay. Okay, ads are over. We'll continue.
After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
Looks at you with narrow eyes before slowly starting chewing again.
This thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Sir, a Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
Okay. The etheric energy, I guess, overloaded it.
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon. Of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment.
Oh, interesting.
Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
We could face another calamity.
So the primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
Agreed. There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
Everybody think long and hard about it.
Is this truly so complex a puzzle? Or have you no stomach for the obvious solution?
Oh, hey! It's...
What in the hells are you doing here?
So, Sid in this game is this old man in front of us with the beard. He's from the Garlemald Empire. He's like one of the... He's like basically noble-blooded. That's why he knows how to make like airships and all sorts of magitech contraptions. Is because he's from the Empire that makes those things. His brother was a general in Garlemald's army, and we have since beat his brother so severely that he's been basically let go from the army. He wasn't super happy about that, and he's been looking for a way to regain power ever since, on his own accord. So him showing up here is like, I don't know, like Liquid Snake showing up, or some other rival character that you know is just out for themselves, and really doesn't want to help you. He's obviously not a good guy.
A pleasure to see you too, Garland. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
Who is this man?
Oh, how terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
What do you want, Nero?
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend. As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course, of Omega.
Omega is actually a cool reference here. Because Omega, I think, is it's like the only robot you can fight in Final Fantasy 1. And it's powerful, like, I think beyond the final boss powerful. Like, stronger than Chaos in some ways powerful. So, like, it's really cool that they're bringing Omega back into this as like a plot point. The Garleans, I guess, had a machine that could contain a primal that they called Omega. I imagine it's going to be a spider bot looking thing with a giant eyeball, because that's what Omega looks like, and that'll be able to capture it in its eye. And that would be cool. If it's the Omega from Final Fantasy 1, that would be really, really cool, and I think that's what they're going to do.
Omega? That Hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartanau since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
I'm sorry? Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity.
Ultima Weapon in this world was a mech that had the ability to drain primals of their energy. Therefore basically being an unstoppable warbot, because it was strong enough to kill armies, and you couldn't summon a primal to stop it. It would just drain the primal of the energy. We killed it, I think, by overloading it with our pure light, Warrior of Light energy or something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but we broke it. But yeah, that was their anti-primal weapon, the ultimate weapon, or Ultima weapon. And thank you, Ani. Thank you, that's a lovely compliment.
And as luck would have it, I am graciously offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
And what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
Trust? You wound me, Garland. All those years studying side by side at the Academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I. But sentiment aside, have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame?
Hey, we don't know that I couldn't beat it. Beat Nidhogg, didn't I?
Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
No, I mean, not really. It could be out of power source.
Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allegans?
Allegans were a group of humans a long time ago that had magitech beyond compare, to the point where their leader had infused himself with so much magical energy he became like an immortal god tyrant. And eventually his people turned on him. He didn't die per se, but his kingdom became smaller and smaller as people turned on him and died off. And eventually it was just him locked in his tower, insane and eternal. And all of the technology was lost. So the Allegans are mostly gone. There's a few people who have Allegan bloodline now, but they're mostly gone due to just how dire the end of their civilization was.
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartano while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allegans to destroy themselves.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
A creed you follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
I don't trust him at all. He wants to wake up a weapon I know is like a doomsday weapon. I'll keep an eye on it. I do not trust him.
As will I. I don't like it, but then it doesn't look like we have much choice.
Did you say anything to normal compliment? I was AFK. I laughed. I giggled about it. I was like, Ani.
Yes.
Why are you like poking me for like a response and then going AFK before I give it?
Reawakening must remain with the council. Do we condone this course of action?
Little silly, Ani.
Aye. It would seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Cartano and take command of Omega.
Okay.
Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition.
Gravy, I was motherfucking driving and I lost connection, first of all.
And supervise the other one.
Gravy? You're gonna come on my stream and call me Gravy? Ani. Why do you use these slurs against me? Oh my god. Young Gravy. Gravy train.
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Cartano being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
Oh wow, Alisaie.
My blade is yours.
Not a moment's hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
Yeah, you come from the Garlean Empire, you know how it is. Well, that was rather unexpected development, and one which raises a number of questions. Not least among them how Neo chanced to learn of the Council's meeting in the first place. Thank you, Alpha Nod. Yeah, we'll end here. We'll exit game here. Good story, though. God, Final Fantasy XIV has such a good story. Let's see who else is on, who I'm gonna raid. Raid? Oh, Cosmic, come on. It's fine. Raid someone, no. I'm looking. Get out of my way. What is this? Is Twitch just freezing? That's fun. Yeah, Twitch just froze. Oh, Twitch, you're so well programmed. How far are you along? No, you probably have like about an hour of streaming left. What about you? Oh yeah, let's do this. I don't know if I followed this person on Twitter or what, or if this is someone I followed prior to all of that, but we're seeing some retro gaming, so let's go and say hi to It's Nolnir. It's Nolnir is currently playing Mega Man X. Starry, I like to draw and play video games. Cool. Let's do it. I'll meet someone potentially new. If you'd like to take part of the raid, there's the message. And I want to thank everybody who showed up for stream, everybody who talked, Cosmic, Ani, Fidget, even earlier with Draco and Raz. Anyone who's lurking, I'm really glad that you're here. I appreciate all of you. We're going to end stream now, and we'll go and raid Starry. I hope that you guys really enjoyed your time here. And until next stream, please take care of yourself. Bye.